Hi everyone, Bandanner here. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a cast from the Super League tournament, the weekend tournament that was hosted by SDL. Mainly because I want to get back into the swing of casting a bit, and it's fun to see how people are playing now. Obviously, I've had a bit of a break. As you'll know, for basically 2 years of early access, I covered WARNO nearly every day. And if I wasn't doing a video that day, I was probably doing something else with WARNO. And I just needed a break in the run-up to release and everything else, because I just got very much, everything I did was WARNO, and it drove me a little bit bonkers by the end. But I'd like to get back into the swing of things a little bit, and this seems a nice way to get into it before the big league starts. So, early rounds of the Super League, we've got Nihilio versus Skinner. Nihilio over on the left in red, playing as the 35th. And over on the right in blue, we've got Skinner playing as the 3rd Armoured. Let's have a look at what Skinner's got down. Looks like there's less. It's because the units are more expensive. Also, a lot of this is forward deployment. She's got a sniper here. Quite standoffish, just going into this building there, which gives a nice line of sight, by the way. Then we've got an M150 just pushing up back here. Ooh, that's not ideal for an M150. So an M150 obviously has the tow missile, so you want to get it maximum range in play. It would probably be better off over here somewhere, just so it can shoot down the oncoming roads. Like there, maybe? That's a good position, so it can shoot down that road. But over here, it's not going to be doing much with its tow missile. Got a quick fix here. The quick fix, for anyone who doesn't know, is an electronic warfare, or jammer chopper, I should say. Not to confuse the two, because there's electronic warfare jets, and then there's jammers. Yeah, anyhow, a jammer, basically it reduces the optics of enemy recon if they use the ground surveillance radar, and also cancels enemy artillery correction, so the artillery just isn't as accurate. We've got a sniper over this far side going up to here, quite standoffish. I suspect that is because of the forward deployment on the other side, which 3rd Armoured just can't match. Now back here we've got some supply, engineers flash, 3 Bradleys with fireteam dragons, an Abrams, and a Mutt CV, and all of this is sort of spreading its way out up here. As I say, very standoffish. That could be risky, but at the same time it's risky pile driving into forward deployment. So Nihilio has the opening advantage here. Over at this side in Nihilio, we've got 2 SPG-9s, Melis Spetsnaz, and Razvedka. Really aggressive opener here. Look at this. Right up to the far point and into the buildings beyond. No messing about. In the center, we've got SPG-9s, Metis, Melis, Metis. We've got a UAZ with a Conkers there. We've got another BMD-2 with some Tesniki in there. We've got some Razvedka. And we have some supply, and that's kind of spreading about here. Again, this feels really aggressive, pushing this road and then going all the way along it to get into that building. But it's going to be a while before Skinner gets there. Over this side, we've got 12.7mm machine gun, a Metis, and a command. So nothing too exciting there. Neither player going with much in the way of commands at the moment. We've got an Mi-24 anti-air and an Akula AA back here, so prepped for any incoming choppers from the 3rd Armoured. The only one, obviously, is the quick fix, but admittedly, I think these will quickly kill that quick fix. So that might just be an expensive early purchase. 60 points. Not too bad, I guess. Not too bad. Let's spin ourselves round. I will unpause. I used to be able to unpause with my controller, but it didn't seem to want to there. I can still slow it down. An Eagle and a Phantom out straight away here. Could they be going for those choppers? Yes, they are. Going straight for the Akula. Now, those choppers can fire back, obviously. Got a kill on the Mi-24. The Akula would have been a nice kill as well. Could protect the quick fix here getting this. The Phantom needs to evac. The Eagle isn't swinging back around for another pass. Now it is. Here we go. Can I get the kill? No effort to land that chopper there by Nihilio. He was just taking the risk. Quite two reasonably expensive losses there for Nihilio right off the bat, to be fair. Those choppers aren't cheap. Eagle is still in play, though it might as well evac now. But down at the front lines, Nihilio getting into a really nice early position. Just locking down that point on the left-hand side of the screen there. The point in the middle of the map. Pretty secure as well. Spetsnaz in a nice position in the building there to deal with those engineers' flash coming in. And you've got the SPG-9s firing as well, which will do an additional sizable amount of damage from range. Phantom HE bomber coming in here. Going in for the BMD there. Nice hit. Not bad at all. Air at the moment certainly going to Skinner. The other side of the map there, that's now at the top of the screen as I rotate round. No movement. I'm not expecting any movement there. Currently a +1 to Skinner, but the command vehicle is on its way round for Nihilio. MiG-29's in there. Coming in for the Eagle. The Eagle dodges. Managed to do damage. Oh, the Eagle goes down though. Another Eagle coming in for that MiG-29. MiG could be in trouble here. And there we go. The ripple fire missiles from the F-15 Eagle. Managed to get the kill on the MiG-29. Little bit of exchanging there. Back towards the center is where the big fight's happening now. Obviously, this is where a lot of those units came in. The M1A1HA not looking so healthy already there. Obviously, it is only base vet effectively. Not vetted up much at all there, which isn't ideal. Spetsnaz cleared out the flash with the help of the SPG-9s over on the top left corner there. So the big fight is going to be in the middle now. Exchanges wise, initially it appeared like Nihilio was on the back foot, but now, because of the position he's in, and I feel like Skinner's going in a little bit piecemeal against quite a lot of units, and as you can see, Nihilio is just ripping apart these Fireteam Dragons. I really don't think there's a lot Skinner can do with the units he's got right now. He needs more forces. And the fire team's just getting ripped apart there. BMD-2 came out pretty well there, didn't take any damage. The mixture of Metis and the BMD-2, very effective. Plus this Conker's back here. In the bottom corner, you can see this Conker's. If we just have a look at its range, look at that anti-tank missile range. As soon as that M1A1HA comes into this area here, it's just getting Conker's thrown at it. It's a nice positioning on that. Still a +1 currently to Nihilio. Obviously, when it comes to the points, he's in the lead. Good use of the Phantom HE bomber there. Doesn't get the final blow on that meta squad, but manages to do quite a bit of damage. Nihilio looking to cap all of these zones, though. Still the back point he hasn't capped yet, so I expect this command will be heading back there next. It looks like a bit of air engagement there. Yep, MiG-29 was destroyed. The Eagle is in play, but is evacing along with the other MiG-29. Looks like, again, Skinner's coming out on top in these air combat situations at the moment. But the ground is not going his way. He doesn't have enough forces to push these areas as yet. He's going to need to build quite a bit up. But obviously, all the while, more stuff is coming in for Nihilio. And there's plenty of supply coming in right now as well. I do notice something else being called in at this far side for Skinner there. Looking like a Bradley with some infantry. Mortar coming in the center for Skinner. I'm not sure if he's going to smoke or use that to bombard an area. Smoke cover could be handy for dealing with the Conkers at the back to protect the Abrams. But at the moment, it just feels like, because of the cost of the units and the fact he's lost infantry trying to push, Skinner's a little bit thin on the ground. And I guess maybe an all-in push on one point would be the way to go here. And it looks like Nihilio is moving in to just lock down this area over here. As you can see, there's some D44 cannons coming in, as well as some Iglas. And that's really the first air defense that we've seen coming in for Nihilio in this game. Other than the 2 choppers at the start, he's been relying on aircraft, which he's fared so-so. I would say overall, I think Skinner's ahead in that. Smoke going down for a push on this central point. Now this will be interesting because that smoke isn't really covering the Conkers. It's covering the infantry. There's an ITO there getting into a nice position in that building. Now, there seems to be a double push going on. Skinner's moving units this way, but they're being mopped up so easily. The SPG-9s just finished off that vehicle, no problem. The Bradley was just simply too close. And here, this Conkers still has complete visibility range here. There's no smoke in front of it. And again, one Bradley goes down. The TOW is firing back. If the TOW can take out that Conkers, nice, good kill. That frees up the Abrams a little bit. Right now, that Abrams has free reign. The Metis isn't anywhere near as scary. Unless a jet comes in, and I see 2 jets on the way in here. The Phantom HE bomber in at the back. There's an AA in. These are MiG-29s, though. Another Phantom 2 AA coming in. That really doesn't want to be taking on 2 MiG-29s, though. That will not end well. Fireteam Dragon has made it all the way to the point through that smoke. There's another Conkers vehicle in, though. UAZ Conkers is in. Immediately starts taking shots at that Abrams. Smoke in front of this would be really good. That's the biggest threat to that tank. SPG-9's coming in at the back here to try and support in the middle. These MiG-29s still feeling like they have air superiority right now. That Phantom. Ooh, nice hit from the Phantom, but... Oh, the Eagle's in. 1 MiG-29, 2 MiG-29s down. That is very lucky for that Phantom in the end. It is taking fire, though. Down it goes, but you know what? That was another good exchange for Skinner. The Eagle survived. 2 MiG-29s went down. I'd take that. I'd take that. That Abrams operating very close to the enemy there. The infantry obviously went down in the meantime. But again, there's just a lack of units here to clear these buildings. The other Conkers did go down, it seems. Yeah, the Bradley and the Abrams having to retreat here. Very little can be done at this side. I'm not sure where that CV is going right now. +4 currently to Nihilio. 30 minutes left of the game. Oh, chopper goes down at this side. That's the quick fix going down. Lots of AA vehicles being taken out as well, though. Another Bradley goes down. That was over here. The Metis must have got it. Very worried about this command vehicle. I think it's heading towards the middle, where even if it gets in, I don't think it's going to do a lot. Another jet coming in from back here. Eagle coming in for that. Oh, it's an anti-tank jet. Eagle takes some damage. It's going in deep. Does evac MiG-29 comes in. Can the MiG-29 catch this? HE bomber going in there as well. The F-11E. Nice clearance of those buildings. Both those jets get out intact. Skinner looking maybe a tiny bit better in the middle here. He hasn't really killed the infantry at the back, though, which have been rearmed. And he doesn't have his own infantry to get in there. There are some Fireteam Dragon coming in, but that's all he's got. And he's kind of just locked into a holding position at this side. Nihilio still looking pretty good here. Multiple Metis launches here, able to fire at that Abrams. Another Bradley goes down. Oh, the Abrams just got... I think that was a side hit from a Metis. Bradley goes down. That is a really bad position for that Abrams to be in now. A slither of health. That is not good. Another Abrams being called in. More Bradleys coming in at this side. I am a little bit worried. A Cobra coming in there as well. There's not a lot defending this side. But obviously the point is very far back here. So, you know, you're stretching your lines to go all the way out there. It will distract Nihilio though. Skinner looking a little bit better in the middle. A cooler anti-tank coming in. We'll be looking to finish off the Abrams and probably get a kill on that command. Got to be MD2s coming in. A cooler, yeah, a cooler firing at the CV. CV goes down. The point is neutralized though, down to a +2. Over at the other side. Another Bradley has gone down. Fire Team Dragon is still in play. Cobra's coming in. I feel like, unfortunately, Skinner's gone in very piecemeal here. He's not waiting for all of his forces to come in to attack. HE Bomber diving on the Akula there. Anything to kill it, I suppose. But unfortunately, due to Skinner going in very piecemeal at times, he's lost a lot of units. And Nihilio's just looking better on the ground. Not sure where we're going to end up here. But I feel like in general, Nihilio's just got this side locked down. We've got the SPG-9s, we've got some cannons over here. Spetsnaz not looking too healthy, but there's open ground to cover here. AT Jet coming in here. That's either going for the quick fix or it's going for the Chaparral. He's going for the Chaparral, gets a good kill. MiG-27, we'll be happy with that. Yeah. Anything that comes up here now is just getting hammered by the SPG-9s and these cannons. HE Bomber coming in. Likely to do a little bit of damage to that town. Might get a few kills here. SPG-9 taken out, as well as a couple of vehicles and Igla. MiG-29's air superiority at the back, though. I'm surprised they didn't go for that bomber. That bomber kind of got in and out scot-free there. Nihilio certainly looks like he's flooded the middle a bit better now. Mi-24 AA going for that Cobra. Cobra goes down. Abrams putting a bit of pressure on this point. Maybe it would be better for Skinner to push this area now. Obviously the scariest thing there are the cannons, but if he can smoke those off with his mortar or do some damage to them, he wouldn't be in too bad a position. In fact, he's going in with a bomber. That works too. Another MiG-29 goes down. Eagle gets that nice kill. Both MiG-29s went down. The other one at the other side of the map at the same time. MiG-27 AT goes down as well. Nihilio is just throwing away jets at the moment. But in contrast, Skinner's kind of throwing away ground vehicles and ground units. And it's all about who controls the ground right now. And at the moment, it's Nihilio with a +4. 4 minutes till he takes the win here. I'm just really worried Skinner doesn't have enough on the ground to clear a path. Loads of ground reinforcements coming in for Nihilio now. Over at this side, he's realised it's a weak point. And he's got loads of metas coming in at the back there. Got more BMDs coming in. Machine gunners. Mi-24 VP. Mi-24 VAA goes down there to the jet. See, Skinner has air control. He's done a really good job with controlling the air this game. Some Strellas coming in at the back there. Multiple Strellas coming in for Nihilio. Obviously, a little bit more concerned about air now because he's lost his MiG-29s. But look at this in the middle. Nihilio is pushing out, applying some pressure, moving through the forest here. He's not necessarily wanting to take any points here. He just really wants to apply some serious pressure and stress to Skinner. He also has the opportunity here to cut off this supply road and apply pressure from the side here, which could cut off that supply road as well, which means that Skinner has to go all the way over here and then across this road to get to the front. Yeah, this is bad. Skinner's units going in here straight into the anti-tank weaponry. BMD-2 gets a kill on the chopper. This is not looking good now. Nihilio is just in total control of this situation. Skinner is just losing units left, right and centre. Abrams command tank coming in. Look at this. There has progress. There has been progress on this position by Skinner. He has his flash in there. But there's still so much to deal with. And all of these Desniki moving in. BMD-2's moving into a better position. Nice point for that sniper. AT jet comes in, kills the Abrams though. Another unfortunate loss. That air superiority not counting for much if your jets aren't engaging enemy jets as they come in. Great use of the bombers by Skinner all the way through this. But the loss rate of the ground units has been really bad. 1 minute 15 seconds to win for Nihilio, and there was a path there to get some units into the center, but obviously these are badly damaged. The command tank's all the way over here. There's more units in here now. There's all those Strellas arriving. Immediately take out the Cobra. Managed to get the kill on the HE bomber as well. But at the end of the day, regardless of what damage is done now, there's no way that Skinner can stabilize this in the next 27 seconds. Well played to both players. Obviously, Nihilio takes it by having the ground control. The air control just didn't dominate enough in this matchup. But well played to both players. Thank you everyone for joining me for this first cast. It'll take me a little while to get back into the swing of things when it comes to the camera controller, but we will get there eventually. Let's have a quick look at that. So this is really interesting, isn't it? So kills to losses. Nihilio actually lost more, and I suspect a lot of that was aircraft. Let's have a look. He got one Eagle there, and he got a Phantom. But over at this side, look at this. 2 choppers. MiG-29, 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 MiG-27, Mi-24. That Eagle more than paid for itself. That is a lot of points of kills. MiG-29, MiG-29. See, there was a loss of a reasonable amount of ground units for both players. But what really feels like it made the difference there were all of these expensive jets going down. That's a lot of MiG-29s. 6 MiG-29s went down in that game. That's the entire supply he gets. But good game, guys. Thank you everyone for joining me. I'll see you all soon.